The line x minus 7y plus 6 is equal to 0 is the normal to the curve y is equal to x raised to power n, where n is an integer at the points 1, 1. Find the value of n. Solution. So the given parameter here, we're given y to be equal to x raised to power n. So here we are given the curve, so we need a tangent. We need a tangent, that is a line that touches the curve at just one point. So now from here we need to find the derivative of y with respect to x. So the x is equal to n multiplied by x n minus 1. So from here we are given points 1, 1. So it means that the points 1, 1 is the same thing as a, b, or x, y. Now from here, the x at x equals 1, that is x, y, will be equal to, anywhere I see x in the y dx, I'm going to put 1 there. So n multiplied by 1 raised to power n minus 1. There's one thing I would like you to note, that if you raise 1 by any number, the answer is going to be 1. So I have my dx at x equals 1, or you can write it as f prime of 1 is equal to n multiplied by 1. So because of that reason, 1 raised to power of any number, the answer is going to be 1. So having known this one, that means my f prime of 1 is equal to n. So I'll keep this one and call it equation 1. Now let's go back to the line x minus 7y plus 6 is equal to 0. So x minus 7y plus 6 is equal to 0. From here, I want to make y the subject of the formula, so I have to simplify this one. So I have minus 7y is equal to, I will take x out, it gives me minus x. Take plus 6 out, it gives you minus 6. So from here, I can now factorize minus out x plus 6. Divide both sides by minus 7. So I have minus 7 cancel minus 7. My answer is y is equal to minus cancel minus. So I have x plus 6 over 7, which is the same thing as y is equal to x over 7 plus 6 over 7. So from here, or you can still say that this is 1 over 7 multiplied by x. From here, the gradient of normal is equal to 1 over 7. So the gradient or slope of normal is 1 over 7. And you should know that normal is perpendicular to the tangent. Normal is perpendicular to the tangent. So from here, let's find the equation of tangent. The equation of tangent at point 1, 1 be equal to y minus 1 is equal to, we have gotten the gradient to be n, then multiply by x, 1. So let's name this one. Name this one equation 2 and name the equation of tangent as equation 3. So from equation 3, since the gradient of tangent is 1 over 7. And we know that when two lines are perpendicular to each other, their gradients, the gradient of the first line for the tangent will be equal to minus 1 over the gradient of the normal. So here we can say that since the gradient of normal is equal to 1 over 7, that means the negative inverse of 7 will be the gradient of the tangent, and the negative inverse of 7 is going to be minus 7. So that means the gradient of tangent is equal to minus 7. So from here, I can now write the equation of tangent as y minus 1 is equal to minus 7 into bracket x minus 1. This one is equation 4. So from here, I can equate equation 3 and equation 4 together. So I have y minus 1 is equal to, so since they are having the same left hand side, so I can say that n into brackets x minus 1 is equal to minus 7 into brackets x minus 1. So from here, x minus 1 will cancel x minus 1. That means n is equal to minus 7. So that is it.